One name to describe this game. One thing and one name comes to mind in this game alone. Sam Reinhart and hat trick. It'll be his I think it's his 7th career hat trick. 3 of those came from this team. Sam Reinhart coming into this game with 25 goals. I think it's 25, last I ever checked. He now has 28. He has 2. At least that's what I know so far. Hang on, let me quickly check this before I do anything else with this recap. Sam Reinhart, completely over the top. Okay, now I can confirm. He has 2 goals behind Austin Matthews. He has 30. Austin Matthews has 30 of the season. Reinhart is now 2 goals behind him. Absolutely amazing stuff. Amazing shit by Sam Reinhart. Hat-trick, and it was enough to get us our 7th win in a row. When you look at this team compared to last season, and I said this in the preview, this is going to be a better team. Was I wrong? Not really, right? Not to brag. But anyway, in all fairness with my preview, I was just talking on my mind. And I'm just thinking big. But now we're watching this team winning their 7th straight against great teams. Back to back. Or excuse me, not even back to back, but during this stretch. First, remember this. Our last loss is against St. Louis Blues. And ironically, that's our next team we play. Can we hold off? We played against the Blues, we lost. Then we played against a wild teams like Vegas. Twice, man, mind you. Twice. One of them was on the road, man, mind you. We played Vegas, we beat them at home 4-2. Then we go up to Tampa, we beat them. We know our beef with Tampa Bay. Then we go back home to play the best team in the NHL at that time. Well, now I can tell you that it's Winnipeg, because Winnipeg's different. But anyway, we played, but even then, Rangers are still a great team, and we beat them 4-3. It wasn't easy, but we did that. That's our 3rd straight. Then we played against Montreal, which arguably one of the easier games there in this stretch, and we put in Anthony Stolarz as our goalie in that game. We beat them 4-1, so that's 4th straight, right? Okay, good. Next, we go to... Now, Happy New Year, everybody. We go to the West. We go to the desert. Play against Arizona. We beat them. Now, I hope Nick Cousins is okay, because I heard that he had to go back to South Florida to evaluate his concussion, which sucks. I hope he's okay. He'll come back soon. Then we beat Arizona 4-1. So, beat Arizona? Okay, let's see if we can handle Vegas. Can we handle Vegas? We beat them 4-1 in Las Vegas. That's our 6th straight win. And now, we go to Colorado. And this is one great hockey game. And that is one hell of a hockey team. We have almost an identical record after this game. And almost an identical record now. Coming into this game, we were 24-12-2. They're coming in 25-11-3. Now the record, the wins, I can tell you, is identical. Now we both have 25. We both have 12 losses because we were that 12th loss. But the Avalanche have one more overtime loss. That's a little bit different. So we have a game in hand with Colorado. Not that it matters because they're in the West and we're in the East, but I'm just putting it out there. Bottom line, my point here, Colorado, they are one hell of a hockey team. That's why they won a cup a couple of years ago. That was supposed to be our year. But they robbed Tampa's chances. Just like Vegas robbed our chances. We are looking for retribution, and this 7-game win streak is definitely a sign of that. All right, it's 5 minutes into the video. I apologize for rambling. We're talking goals. So, excuse me, I have this little mini cough. So, it's Sergei Bobrovsky. Sergei Bobrovsky going up against Ivan. I think it's Ivan. It's Ivan. I'm sorry. Prosvetov. Fuck. I'm sorry. Anyway, he was the starting goalie. He was the starting goalie of this game. So we start with the Colorado face-off. It's Nathan MacKinnon and Alexander Barkov. And by the way, thank goodness Barkov is okay. And Evan Rodriguez. I'm glad they're both okay. Now, with Barkov, he had to wear an all-face protection mask. And I gotta be honest, that looks dope. I like that. I feel like all hockey players should wear something like that, because not only that, it protects them right here. You know what I mean? I'm saying. They don't need to, but just saying. But anyway, 1 minute, 10 seconds into the game, not even this far into the game, we already have the first goal of the season. Oh my God, listen to me, I'm tired. Of the game. It's for Hagee. Snapshot, that's his 21st goal of the season, assisted by Matthew Tkachuk. That's his 25th assist. And Sam Bennett with his 7th assist. Both Calgary Flames players, formerly Calgary Flames players. Assisting for Hagee, that's his 21st assist of the year. Put him in the All-Star game. 2 minutes after that, another one scores. Another Florida goal. Assisted by Gustav Forsling, that's his 10th assist. And Barkov, that's his 29th assist. By the way, congratulations to Barkov for playing his 700th game as a Florida Panther. That's a new milestone record for Barkov. Just continue breaking records. But anyway, he has his 29th assist of the season. Assisting this man right here off the tip-in. It's Sam Reinhart once again. Excuse me. That off a tip-in shot. I mean, that's a nice tip-in by Sam Reinhart. Absolutely gorgeous there. So already we're up 2 goals. 4 minutes later, believe it or not, another one scores. Assisted by Barkov again. That's his 30th assist of the season. And Evan Rodriguez, assist of the season. That's his 18th off a wrist shot. I mean, do I have to say it again? It's Sam Reinhart's 2 goals of the game so far. And it took them 7 minutes and 41 seconds to already reach 3-0 Florida in this game against Colorado. And we leave it off of that with 3-0. Now, there were 1 or 2 penalties. Okay, there was 2. It was a double minor by Barkov. That looked like it hurts, unintentional or not. That looked like it hurt against Joel Cafaranta. I think that's how you say his name. By the way, Barkov with the 4-minute minor, a double minor, I should say, and that penalty was killed off. But Nathan MacKinnon, their best player, are shooting pucks. But both times they were saved by Bobrovsky. So, okay, pretty good stuff there. Then there was a penalty in Colorado. Frederick Alfredsson off the crotch check with Lomberg. And Florida would go on a power play, and Florida would get killed off on the power play. And we leave first period with 3-0. Good start so far, right? Good start so far. Second period, oh man, disaster happened right away. Oh man. 21 seconds into the second half. The second half, not college basketball. Second period. Barkov winning the face-off, and we have a goal. Assisted by Nathan MacKinnon and Mikko Rantanen. McKinnon's 43rd assist of the season and Rantanen's 29th assist of the season off a wrist shot to the left, from the right to the left. It's Kale Makar with his 9th goal of the season. It's now 3-1 Florida at this point. So I'm okay with that goal, all right? I can accept that goal. And then this happened. Just, oh man, I'm just thinking, what in the actual fuck did I just see? There was another goal, and then this is just a bizarre goal that happened. Assisted by Valery Nishkushkin and Logan O'Connor. Nishkushkin's 20th assist of the season and Logan O'Connor's 9th assist of the season. Off the slash shot, it's Josh Manson. I mean, I don't know how it happened, but that puck flew over Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky trying to read it, and he falls back. And Manson was right there and just buries it. Wow, that not only is bizarre, but that is unacceptable right there. Just absolutely unacceptable right there. That's stupid. Absolute stupid goal to give up. So then Florida calls a timeout. Paul Maurice trying to tell them this. This is the message. We knew this is going to happen. This is something that we're preparing for this. That is what they'll do to us. We need to stay ahead of the game. Excuse me. So they did for a while, and then something happens, and there was hell broke loose, pretty much. Tkachuk gets called for roughing against Samuel Girard, and that wound up being served by Lomberg. Tkachuk gets called for roughing on Girard. I think he ends up getting a two double monitor call, so one of them has to be served by Lomberg, right? But then Girard gets called for interference on the goalkeeper Bobrovsky. So this is how I saw it. Girard gets called for interference. Matthew Tkachuk coming in the aid of what do you call it? Bobrovsky. Tkachuk coming in the aid. And it's just something. And it's just something to acknowledge that. And that was, man, that's just insane. Now, Florida, I will say this, with as far as it was, as much as frustrating as it was, Florida would try to get something in, and I don't know, and then, no, not yet. We'll get there. So, Colorado gets a power play off of this, and it's a tie game. Kel McCarr with his 38th assist of the season, and Mikko Rantanen's 30th assist of the season. That's his second assist of the game. Off a tip-in, it's Valery Nichushkin with his 20th goal of the season off the tip-in. It's now 3-3. Tie game. Great. Just absolutely great right there. No. Then, a few minutes later, we're trying to get we got to get something in as Prosopov is trying to hang in there with his saves, so they're making some good saves. But we snuck in something. So, off of this goal, assisted by Barkov, that's his 31st now, and Evan Rodriguez again, 19th assist of the season. Off a wrist shot, OEL. Oliver Ekman-Larsson, with the go-ahead goal, he puts Florida back up ahead. It's now 4-3 Florida, and Colorado, Colorado, they made a goalie switch off after this goal. I mean, I'm surprised they did this now. They could have had a excuse me, I'm sorry, I had this little cough. They could have had this goalie switch in the first period when Prosopov was already giving up 3 goals. I don't know. But anyway, goalie switch. They bring in Alexander Georgiev. I think that's how you say his name. So they bring him in, and Georgiev just making that. And just, he flew. He fucking flew like a plane to make this save. I mean, he dived in and flew. I don't know if it was that one or was it the one before. I'm pretty sure it was this one. He freaking flew. That was amazing. That was like, wow. I mean, just wow. Now, 10 minutes after that, there was a penalty on Ryan Lomberg that he gets called for tripping on Logan O'Connor. and Colorado's penalty would be killed off. So another power penalty killed by Florida. Penalty kill is still astonishing for Florida, despite giving up one power play goal. And we go into third period, 4-3. So an incredible hockey game so far. Then we go to third period. Barkov wins the faceoff. Colorado puts under pressure. Montour with the wrist shot that was saved by Georgiev. And then another tie game. Assisted by Samuel Girard. That's his 5th assist of the season. Off the wrist shot, it's Jonathan Drouin. Or Drone. I think that's how you say his name. I'm not good with names with hockey, just so you know. Then he ties the game up. Now, a minute after that, there was a high sticking that ends up being a double minor on Rodriguez. Now, keep in mind, Rodriguez got hurt the last game, so you're holding your breath for Evan Rodriguez to not get hurt again. So I'm kind of worried about that, but he was fine. He was fine. He ends up coming back a little bit later. So double minor. Keep in mind, double minor for Florida. So there's that. Then 26 seconds. Is it 26 seconds? Yeah, 26 seconds after that, another penalty on Colorado. Logan O'Connor gets called for a delayed game. Puck over the glass. So that means not only we still have a 4-minute minor, double minor, but it's a 2-minute minor for a delayed game. So that means we have a 5-on-3 opportunity. From my knowledge for this season, watching all these games, I believe this is our first 5-on-3 of the season for Florida. So a huge chance for Florida in this game. Now, even though our power play is still a mess, we can't possibly screw this up, right? 40 seconds later, assisted by Matthew Tkachuk, that's his 26th assist. And once again, Alexander Barkov, that's his 32nd assist of the game. I think that's his 4th assist of the game. Off the go-ahead goal, wrist shot, 5-on-3 power play goal. We have a hat trick. It's Sam freaking Reinhart scoring his 3rd game of the season. Third score of the game, 28th goal of the season. That's 2 goals behind Austin Matthews. That not only it's a go-ahead goal, but that's his hat trick. His hat trick, baby. Congratulations to Sam Reinhart for doing it again. Hats are coming up, and there were some Panthers fans in this game. In the sold-out crowd in Ball Arena, there were Panthers fans in this game. They were throwing hats on the ice. So now the officials were checking something. Now they were not checking the goal. They were looking to see how much clock was in that double minor penalty, and also give some people more time to get the hats off the ice. So there's also that as well. So understandable as well. Then game continues. So the game continues there, and then that's just so Georgiev's first goal given up in this game, and then disaster happened for Colorado. Another score happens, assisted by Ryan Lomberg. That would be his first assist of the season. Off the backhand, a filthy no-look backhand. Kevin Stenlund, 7th goal of the season. Congratulations to Stenlund. That's 6-4 Florida now. That was filthy. That is a filthy backhand no-look shot by Stenlund. Filthy. So Colorado feeling all types of pressure. We go 13 minutes 35 seconds in. There will be saved there by Georgiev. Georgiev would get off the ice after that clearance. And then there was a bad pass to Florida, assisted by Verhaeghe. That's his 17th assist. And Aaron Ekblad, 8th assist of the season off the wrist shot. Empty netter. Empty netter, it's Matthew Tkachuk. Tkachuk with his 8th goal of the season off the wrist shot, an empty net goal. I mean, that is just pure perfect shot off the middle from in the middle of the ice. He buries it with that wrist shot, and it's now 7-4, and we have 3 minutes in. I want to say 3 minutes and 43 left. I want to say we have a very comfortable lead, and then another turn, and then still empty net. Excuse me. Another empty net. So Georgiev comes off the ice again. Another turnover. Assisted by Matthew Tkachuk. 27th goal. That's cool. 27th assist of the season. And Gustav Forsing's 11 assists of the season. Off the backhand. Verhaeghe. Another empty netter. Verhaeghe with the backhand. What a nice goal that is from the bottom of the ice. And me and my friends are like, oh, wow, what a goal. It became an 8-4 lead for Florida in Denver, Colorado. And ultimately, this game would be put to wraps. Not before this penalty with Curtis McDermott called for slashing against Ekman Larson. Florida would go on a power play. That would be killed off. I think they were holding off this penalty to kill time, really. Or to try and get their 9th goal this season. Remember those days when we would score 9 goals daily or nightly? I don't know. I thought it would be a good nostalgia trip. But anyway, all kidding aside, Florida wins this game 8-4 over Colorado Avalanche in Denver. In Denver. That is something that is huge. That's a huge stuff there. But everything somewhat went according to plan. We got Reinhardt scoring a hat trick. That was beautiful. We won this game in pretty convincing fashion. Now, what I don't like is how much goals were given up. Anyway, that's unrealistic. Anyway, let's look at the team stats real quick. There were a few hits there. Now, both teams do have a power play goal. One of them, it would be Reinhardt. And one of them for Colorado that they have with Valerie Niskarshin. So there's that as well. Power play percentage, Colorado with 25%. Total penalties, Colorado with one more than what Florida has. Colorado arguably had more of a defensive side better. But what went wrong? What went wrong with Colorado? It seems like the stats are on their side, so what went wrong? Well, the first few minutes, what went wrong? Right there. That's what went wrong. The goalie situation, that's what went wrong. So, anyway, Reinhardt, too good. He earns 1 star, 3 goals, that's a hat trick. 4 assists of the game. Barkov, he has two stars. And Matthew Tkachuk with 3 assists and a goal. He has 3 stars. All deserved. All of them are deserved. And right. They were right. And Florida wins their 7th straight game of the season. I think the last time this has happened, a couple years ago. Remember that season when the Florida Panthers won 13 straight games? That was a good time. That was honestly a good time. Unfortunately, Boston did beat Tampa. They have won that game 7-3. Just out of curiosity, did Kucherov score that game? Yeah, of course. Of course, Kucherov scored. So he's also 2 goals behind Austin Matthews. I think they're tied 28-28, him and Sam Reinhart. That'll be interesting to see who wins goal scorer of the year for the East. That'll be very interesting to see. But anyway, there you go. Florida wins this one 8-4, winning the 7th straight game. Sam Reinhart getting a hat trick and beating a really, really good hockey team from the West off the, what is it? What conference at the end? I'm just curious. In the West, in the Central Division, just behind Winnipeg. Winnipeg's a completely different team. By the way, they were close. They're close. Either way, still a huge win for Florida. And that's going to do it with this video, folks. If you have enjoyed this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, because Miami TV is back. And when he does, he'll be right there with you for your entertainment you deserve. Tomorrow is a huge night for the Dolphins. I'm nervous as fuck. So anyway, boys and girls, that's going to do it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Go Cats.